want to sculpt for you. Let's wrap this foil up, nice and warm. I'm gonna smooth out these bumps. Yeah, that's nice. Let my thumbs do the talking. A little alcohol from my personal collection. Let's see those curves. I'll trace a seam the full length of the body. After a hot baking, the outer shell will fall off easily. For the head, we'll work some more foil with warm hands. Apply a little pressure. It's like a little Oreo cookie. With some encouragement, two become one. Now we'll sculpt the face. We'll create a recess and smooth out the new surface. Ooh, that's fine. Now we'll add a rim around the circumference and smooth that in too. Again, we'll need to open this up later. Now to make the balloon. We'll give this foil a deep massage. That's love right there. The heart wants what it wants, and this heart wants to be shaped and smoothed. I'm only too happy to oblige. Now this heart's full, so we'll make creases. To show it's bursting at the seams, we'll gently tug at the creases, stroking the curves into shape. So much love, it's ready to pop. Now to make the seams, where the two halves of this love balloon were fused together. We'll work our way around the edges, laying down a seam and smoothing it into place. All the while, we'll work those curves and those crevices. Easy there. Some cute little stretch marks, which are totally natural and not to be ashamed of. Just a marker of all that love inside. Beautiful. Time to get some tools involved. This generated a lot of heat. Now we can open up the body, remove the foil, and clean up a little. Now for the pressure gauge, we'll mark out a circle and file it down real nice. Let's give it a rim. It'll have a working needle later on, measuring all that love being pumped. But first we'll sculpt the arms. This arm is the source of our pumping action, so it needs to be strong. We'll sculpt the basic form of a fist. Mark out the fingers and add a thumb. The fist is real tight from flexing those muscles. We'll carve into it to bring out the fingers and creases. When this guy isn't pumping love, he's pumping iron. The joint is reinforced with wire. He'll need another arm, of course. Let's do this. Now you see the idea. Some modifications to help fit the two halves back together. Like a velvet glove. We'll use harder clay to strengthen the shell. Now to make a hole for the shaft of the needle. The arm will be spring-loaded. We'll fit the spring in place with some steel stick. We don't want it to break once we start pumping. A hole for the rod. More steel stick and some glue to avoid sliding and rubbing. A little old toothpick to pin the joint. Look at that. The shaft that'll turn the needle with a few careful modifications. Finally, we get things moving. That's when things started to go wrong. There was too much strain. The clay was too soft. I couldn't fix it. The shell cracked. I lost control. No! I had put my heart into it, but now it was trash.
Mon Dieu! It doesn't need all those fancy bits. Just make a nice new frame and attach those arms. A nice solid body. Smooth him over. Fill in the gap. Maybe some bigger muscles. A little platform. A cute little nut. Add some knobs and buttons. And other details. Make a little dial. With whatever you have to hand. It's done. Time to paint.
Wow, you're so right. Let's slip into something a little more colorful. We'll start with the heart. Isn't that where it all starts? So shiny and smooth. There's my guy. Body paint. A steely blue. This shot's for the lovers out there. Now for the metal. Dry brushing to catch those edges. More red, the color of passion and heat. This pipe is where the love gets pumped. The last few touches. And finally, some body oil. I think we're ready to see it. The love pump. Don't